Have you ever wondered why some men have no trouble making their women happy, while others struggle to decipher the code of happiness? Today, we unravel the mystery, but beware, for what you're about to discover might just reshape the way you view relationships forever. As Maya Angelou wisely put it, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Today we're going to look at actions that will make your woman happy. These acts will touch her heart and soul, and a happy woman will make her man happy too. What if I told you that the key to your woman's happiness is not a grand gesture, but a collection of specific actions? Stay with me and I'll reveal the roadmap to creating a sanctuary of happiness for the special woman in your life. Now, let's dive into the top 10 actions every man should take to make a woman truly happy. Starting with number 10, we'll work our way down to the most crucial aspect, the crown jewel of happiness strategies. Number 10, surprise her. Surprise is the greatest gift which life can grant us. Boris Pasternak. One of the easiest and most fun ways to make a woman happy is to surprise her. Women love surprises, especially when they are unexpected and thoughtful. Surprises can break the monotony of everyday life and add some excitement and romance to your relationship. You don't have to spend a lot of money or time to surprise her. You can surprise her with a small gift, a handwritten note, a flower, a compliment, a hug, a kiss, or anything that shows her that you thought of her. You can also surprise her with a bigger gesture, such as a dinner reservation, a trip, a concert ticket, or a proposal. The key is to be creative and spontaneous, and to make her feel special and appreciated. Some tips to surprise her are: pay attention to what she likes and dislikes, and use that information to plan your surprises. Don't overdo it or make it too predictable. Keep some element of mystery and suspense. Don't expect anything in return. Surprise her because you want to, not because you have to or because you want something from her. Number 9. Support her. Men's support for a woman not only gives strength, but is always necessary. When we support each other, we create a force that cannot be stopped. Unknown author. Another way to make a woman happy is to support her. Women need support, especially from their partners. They need someone who will stand by them, cheer them on, encourage them, and help them achieve their goals and dreams. Supporting her means being there for her when she needs you, listening to her when she talks, giving her honest and constructive feedback, respecting her opinions and decisions, and celebrating her successes and failures. Supporting her also means being her partner, not her boss, her competitor, or her critic. Some tips to surprise her are: ask her about her goals and dreams, and show interest and enthusiasm. Offer your help and advice, but don't impose or interfere. Acknowledge her efforts and achievements, and express your pride and admiration. Don't compare her to others, or make her feel inadequate or insecure. Don't take her for granted, or make her feel like she owes you anything. Number 8. Respect her. Respect for ourselves guides our morals. Respect for others guides our manners. Lawrence Stern. One of the most important ways to make a woman happy is to respect her. Women deserve respect, just like men do. They deserve to be treated with dignity, courtesy, and kindness. They deserve to be valued for who they are, not for what they do or how they look. Respecting her means treating her as an equal, not as an inferior or a superior. It means accepting her as she is, not as you want her to be. It means honoring her boundaries, preferences, and choices, not violating, ignoring, or imposing them. It means trusting her, not doping, controlling, or manipulating her. Some tips to surprise her are: speak to her with politeness and civility, not with rudeness or sarcasm. Listen to her with attention and curiosity, not with distraction or judgment. Appreciate her with gratitude and generosity, not with entitlement or stinginess. Protect her with care and loyalty, not with aggression or betrayal. Compliment her with sincerity and specificity, not with flattery or exaggeration. Number 7. Make her laugh. A day without laughter is a day wasted. Charlie Chaplin. One of the most enjoyable ways to make a woman happy is to make her laugh. Women love men who have a good sense of humor, who can make them smile and giggle, who can lighten up the mood and relieve the stress. Laughter is good for the health, the mind, and the soul. It can strengthen the bond and the intimacy between you and her. Making her laugh means being playful and witty, not being mean or vulgar. It means teasing her gently and affectionately, not mocking her harshly or cruelly. It means sharing funny stories and jokes, not making fun of her or others. It means laughing with her, not at her. Some tips to surprise her are: be yourself and don't try too hard. Don't force or fake your humor. Observe her and find out what makes her laugh. Don't assume that she has the same taste or style as you. Be original and creative. Don't repeat or copy the same jokes or lines. Be appropriate and respectful. Don't offend or hurt her or others with your humor. Be positive and optimistic. Don't use humor to hide or avoid your problems or emotions. Number 6. Compliment her. Compliments are like perfume. They smell good, but you can't swallow them. Unknown author. One of the most flattering ways to make a woman happy is to compliment her. Women love compliments, especially when they are sincere and specific. Compliments can boost their self-esteem and confidence, and make them feel beautiful and attractive. Complimenting her means noticing and appreciating her qualities and attributes, not just her appearance and performance. It means expressing your admiration and attraction, not your lust and desire. It means being genuine and honest, not being fake and manipulative. Some tips to surprise her are: pay attention to the details and the changes. Don't overlook or ignore them. Be spontaneous and unpredictable. Don't wait or hesitate. Be personal and unique. Don't use generic or cliché compliments. Be moderate and balanced. Don't overdo or underdo it. Be consistent and congruent. Don't contradict or negate your compliments. Number 5. Listen to her. Most people do not listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to reply. Stephen R. Covey. One of the most essential ways to make a woman happy is to listen to her. Women need to be heard, especially by their partners. They need someone who will listen to their thoughts, feelings, opinions, and stories. They need someone who will understand them, empathize with them, and validate them. Listening to her means giving her your full attention and presence, not your partial or divided attention. It means being curious and interested, not being bored or indifferent. It means being open and receptive, not being closed or defensive. It means being supportive and responsive, not being dismissive or passive. Some tips to surprise her are: make eye contact and use body language to show that you are listening. Don't interrupt or change the subject. Let her finish and express herself. Don't judge or criticize. Accept and respect her perspective. Don't advise or solve. Ask and explore her options and solutions. Don't minimize or invalidate. Acknowledge and affirm her feelings and experiences. Number 4. Spend time with her. Time is the most valuable thing a man can spend. Theophrastus. One of the most precious ways to make a woman happy is to spend time with her. Women crave quality time, especially with their partners. They want someone who will spend time with them, not just around them. They want someone who will share their interests and passions, not just their obligations and duties. Spending time with her means making her a priority, not an option. It means planning and scheduling time for her, not just fitting her in your busy schedule. It means doing things with her, not just for her. It means having fun and creating memories with her, not just fulfilling responsibilities and routines with her. Some tips to surprise her are: be flexible and adaptable. Don't be rigid or stubborn. Be proactive and initiative. Don't be passive or reactive. Be diverse and adventurous. Don't be monotonous or boring. Be attentive and engaged. Don't be distracted or detached. Be romantic and intimate. Don't be platonic or distant. Number 3. Trust her. Trust is the glue of life. It's the most essential ingredient in effective communication. It's the foundational principle that holds all relationships. Stephen R. Covey. One of the most vital ways to make a woman happy is to trust her. Women need trust, especially from their partners. They need someone who will trust them, not just love them. They need someone who will believe in them, not just admire them. They need someone who will respect their autonomy and independence, not just their loyalty and devotion. Trusting her means having faith and confidence in her, not having doubt and suspicion. It means letting her make her own choices and mistakes, not controlling or interfering. It means giving her space and freedom, not suffocating or restricting. It means being honest and transparent, not lying or hiding. Some tips to surprise her are: communicate with her openly and regularly. Don't keep secrets or avoid topics. Share your feelings and thoughts with her. Don't bottle up or shut down. Respect her privacy and boundaries. Don't snoop or spy. Support her decisions and actions. Don't criticize or undermine. Apologize and forgive. Don't hold grudges or resentments. Number 2. Appreciate her. Appreciation is a wonderful thing. It makes what is excellent in others belong to us as well. Voltaire. One of the most rewarding ways to make a woman happy is to appreciate her. Women need appreciation, especially from their partners. They need someone who will appreciate them, not just tolerate them. They need someone who will recognize and acknowledge their efforts and contributions, not just their results and outcomes. They need someone who will value and cherish their presence and essence, not just their appearance and performance. Appreciating her means showing her your gratitude and affection, not your indifference and neglect. It means saying thank you and I love you, not taking her for granted or ignoring her. It means giving her gifts and gestures, not expecting or demanding. It means making her feel special and unique, not ordinary or replaceable. Some tips to surprise her are: express your appreciation verbally and non-verbally. Don't assume that she knows or feels it. Be specific and sincere. Don't be vague or insincere. Be timely and frequent. Don't be late or rare. Be thoughtful and personal. Don't be generic or impersonal. Be generous and unconditional. Don't be stingy or conditional. Number 1. Love her. Love is that condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own. Robert A. Heinlein. The ultimate and most powerful way to make a woman happy is to love her. Women need love more than anything else. They need someone who will love them, not just like them. They need someone who will love them unconditionally and wholeheartedly, not just conditionally and partially. They need someone who will love them for who they are, not for who they are not. Loving her means putting her happiness and well-being above your own, not below or equal. It means being loyal and faithful, not cheating or betraying. It means being supportive and understanding, not being selfish or insensitive. It means being committed and devoted, not being casual or indifferent. Some tips to surprise her are: show her your love through your actions and words. Don't hide or deny it. Respect her love language and preferences. Don't impose or neglect yours. Nurture and grow your love every day. Don't neglect or take it for granted. Protect and defend your love from any threats. Don't expose or endanger it. Renew and refresh your love from time to time. Don't let it become stale or boring. Conclusion. In conclusion, this video has shown you the top 10 actions that you should do for a woman to make her happy. By following these actions, you can show your woman that you care, that you listen, that you respect, and that you value her. You can also make her smile, laugh, and feel special. You can strengthen your bond and intimacy with her, and create a happy and healthy relationship. Remember, making the woman happy is not a rocket science, but a simple and enjoyable art. It is not a burden, but a privilege. It is not a duty, but a choice. It is not a favor, but a gift. It is not a sacrifice, but a reward. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and make your woman happy today. You won't regret it.